Individualized care. High-quality, relationship-based care is central to optimal early brain development, emotional regulation, and learning. One of the Program for Infant-Toddler Care, PITC, 6 essential program practices to promote this type of care is individualized care. The unique temperament, learning style, interests, and developmental stages of infancy require individualized care and support. In high-quality infant and toddler care, caregivers adapt their strategies to meet individual needs of infants and toddlers and provide responsive, relationship-based care. Why is individualized care important for infants and toddlers? Valuing and responding to a child's unique developmental abilities and individual needs leads to respectful and responsive caregiving. Meeting unique needs communicates to infants and toddlers that they are important, their needs will be met, and their choices, interests, and preferences are respected. Providing individualized care honors a child's abilities, needs, temperament, and the cultural practices and preferences of the child's family. How does individualized care promote positive child outcomes? Strategies to provide individualized care that meet the unique temperamental needs, home language, and learning styles of each child promote optimal development. Prompt responses to a child's individual needs support his or her ability to self-regulate. Having a secure attachment with a caregiver who follows the child's individual rhythms and relational style promotes her healthy sense of self, social competence, and well-being. Planning to implement individualized care in diverse childcare settings. Goal: high-quality infant and toddler programs adapt to the individual needs of each child through several key strategies. Develop written guidance that reflects strategies for implementing individualized care practices. This includes creating staff and family handbooks that explain the importance of meeting the individual needs of each child. Handbooks can provide methods for observation, developmental assessment, and adaptation of caregiver interactions that support infants and toddlers and their families. Plan a curriculum that reflects and supports the developmental level, temperament, and cultural and linguistic background of each child. Create job descriptions for infant and toddler teachers that include expectations for individualized care teaching practices. This includes having an understanding of differences in temperament and developmental needs, and how to communicate with culturally and linguistically diverse families about specific care practices for their infant or toddler. It also includes observing and reflecting on each child's ways of interacting with people and the physical environment. Provide professional development on how to implement individualized care practices. Support ongoing communication with teachers and families about how to adapt caregiving practices to meet the individual needs of each infant and toddler. Use an intentional review process to continually strengthen the system of individualized care practices across the center or family child care program.